美国声乐老师兼周深铁粉直播间赏析周深西雅图演唱会入梦。
俯首处为花惊号，风摇的我自心发出停泊，剑气透露觉察不透这因果，看天地之间皆无我，穿越萧索阻你奈何。
Oh, the low resonance there.
日上月落，此生依旧难舍。天马行空，也踏碎这星火，与前尘旧梦，任岁月消磨。最大的心好不好？往事。
Sing along.
好听了，一遍。如我虔诚，但愿你能得到拯救。谢谢你们，你们太棒了。
You can hear a confidence and stillness and trust that he has in the relationship between his mind, his emotional mental state, and his voice in this song. So this is a little bit further in the tour. He's done. I feel like, you know, it's less of a healing from when he was genuinely sick in London, of course, away a little bit. Not to say that there couldn't have been, you know, a 2 to 5% voice wasn't responding the way he wanted on the first night or two because he was, you know, so sick. I'm not saying that wasn't part of it at all, but I feel like it's just hearing his tone, his control is more of a, you know, he's feeling comfortable traveling around the world and just knowing, because when he booked this, he didn't know he was going to create a Ticketmaster war to try to get tickets to see him in every show in North America.
Good problem.
No idea. So, you know, and then having been there and I'm sure feeling the love and just being surrounded by all of the Shenmi and Jaime, you know, being there. I mean, I feel like that's showing up in his voice and his presence.
Yeah, he's definitely on it. Yeah, when you talk about singers of this caliber and when you're it's really splitting hairs, you know, it's like you get to a certain level and it's just you're amazing, and it's just those extra little percentages where it's kind of separate it. So that's kind of what you're talking about here. It's just, you know, everything we heard from the show that we were at was amazing, and this is just a little, just got that little
difference. You know what tickets aren't sold out yet? The show he's doing in Singapore, which I feel like if I say it enough times, maybe it'll happen for all the people there. Just kidding. There's not actually any concerts, but
right.
Those tickets aren't sold yet.
这位朋友等一下要唱更大声，好不好？轻描说我长久结合，一场梦想映下苦涩。
A quick little flip there.
杯酒
his background singers.
Oh, sorry.
Great band.
I agree. I know, but I was thinking that, and then he belted out something, so I want to play it again. The band, it sounds like the band is so clean in their execution. It sounds like a studio track that he's singing with.
Yeah.
Not because I'm not suggesting that they were stiff or wasn't, they're interacting with Charlie in terms of feel, but it's just so consistent. And the musician level, and we saw that in Vegas. We were just like, oh my God, these guys are...
And then, then they start to go off and the guitar players are soloing and stuff, and they can play.
Yeah. They're serving the song throughout the song and supporting.
They're players.
Yeah. But yeah, listen what he does right here. Then just even that. The warmth in that projected loud volume there.
Yeah, that was right on. Right on.
Right here, he says, I've got some notes. It's because of you I was being saved at last. This is at the end of Like a Dream. And then it says, it all felt like a dream to me. My world has become more beautiful when I met you in my 30,000 plus days of life. And then he's going into Floating Lights.
Mm.